What? What's going on, everybody? Bama, MJ. I'm hoping Fazoon got finished. I know he was wrapping it up, so I waited a few minutes. So hopefully he finished up and I'm not stepping on him. Doo-doo. Judas of the Judas. The Zoom is done. I tried to get in there. I sat in the green room.
I swear you look more and more like your mom as you get older.
For a while.
Yes, really thin. Yes. It's so funny. When you were little, you
So how's everybody doing? What's up, Ralph? I sent out some invites, so hopefully some people pop in. Jackson has my phone. I know you hear me. But so since he has my phone, I can't send text messages to anybody to let them know. Yeah, it's about dark here, so I'm sure it's about time for all the bullshit to start again. I think Charity said the Walmart here was closing at 5 o'clock today. What's up, Ken?
Mom, that's so expensive. Why is that expensive? I'm so to get rid of that buck tooth, that single buck tooth. No, okay, in the game, Erica has just one tooth. That's her character. Literally one tooth sticking out. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. I'm like, just take it. Oh my god, it is so. Like if it was two, I would hate it. It's so cute. Look at it. Look at it. Yes, it is. Oh no. I love it though. It's so cute. I'm gonna cry. Right?
I guess I'm gonna put away these and just dump it.
Same. My pockets are full already. Should I swap it with something? Well, maybe if you go to your house instead. I'm sorry. That's why I'm glad I lived in detail.
Don't have to worry about that silly stuff going on here.
Well, if you keep talking about it, it will. No, I won't. Yeah. The only way people need to go right is if you try to take their alcohol away.
Or their alcohol.
Or their alcohol, yes, or their alcohol.
Possibly even their drugs.
Yeah, some of them need that. What? No, I like my crafting. See, all the people who are like older and you've got like I'm gonna say like mid-40s up are alcoholics.
Anybody building anything out there tonight?
And then I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, Erica, what is my mom?
I'm sure y'all don't want to
Oh
just
my
sit here and
gosh, Erica, what are you doing to your house?
watch me sort this junk.
Why do you have like 10 different types of floor? We like to
Jude, Erica never told me. Are you interested in that?
Oh my Jesus.
What's he leaning on you?
I'm gonna sit next to my dog. Let me. She's on my pillow. Let me.
Jackson, let me see my phone for a second. Yes, Jackson. I think somebody was texting. Shit, you never heard that.
I know. You were out today. Almost ran her over. With a bike. Not a car. With a bike. Not a car. That was a car.
That's all I need to do.
Eric, tell me I
Look
couldn't
at my texting.
She tried to prove her wrong. She did prove me wrong. She wrote it really badly. It's not my fault that Nathan, wants to put his handlebars halfway down. And I'm like struggling to reach them. I don't have orangutan arms like some. Just say, Mom, can you give me some?
I can't believe it's already 9:30. Good Lord. Haley did send a text, said she'll join in a few minutes.
So what, I moved and then you had to move? Is that what that is? Yeah. No, she bites my head. She does mine too.
I'm getting in the sour.
Where are we going?
What's up, Sonia? Charity's in the other room talking to a couple of her family members. She's a little loud. Dude, Judy, he won't sell nothing unless it's 100% complete with instructions. Ippy still has it, dude, Jude. You may not have it anymore, buddy.
Well, okay. So this used to be red. It's now gone. Like 5 minutes. February was last time. Yeah. This is just my comments. I went from I was blonde.
That's a tough question, dude, Jude.
And then I went from blonde to dark. Yeah, I went back blonde again after I was done with all the haircuts.
I really don't know, Jude.
Last summer I started going back blonde. And I was back to blonde. And then I went dark and I was red. And I mean, I went. And
Hey, what you gotta?
then I haven't seen her since.
I guess what you guys think about is
Well, I was gonna make one at the end of March, but
if you don't get that one and find one pretty soon,
why are you storing fish?
is it going to cost you even more when you do get it? So I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Jude.
No, not even. See that?
Hey, Jackson, look what I found.
Yeah, but I have equipment.
Yeah. But remember what you said there, though. Bootlegs. And keep in mind, dude, Jude, it's $350 retail set.
There's literally
Yeah, Ralph, it's It's not called weapon no more. I can't remember what it's called. Kings or something like that.
How do you rotate?
Zombie That comes with free COVID-19. Oh, I don't know if that's a good deal or not. The free COVID-19. When you got some time to think about it, dude, they're not open again until Wednesday, so
Did you seriously just take that without like thinking? Just take that without. Look at your son. Yeah, but you know what? We don't know. He did take this. Like,
I say Nate does it all the time.
Anyway, so
It's a chicken. Chicken.
I mean, have you met him? No. I mean, clearly. I mean, we
You
don't.
need 2 more ender eyes to get to the end. Somniac, you're actually trying to get to the end. I didn't think anybody actually tries to get to the end. What's up, CM Bricks? Long time no see, buddy. How you been? Staying safe, I hope, with everything that's going on, you and the family.
Lie with my bones. Look, you're waking up your dog. You did. She does. I don't know what's up. Yeah.
Ralph says mold. Mold looks too much like mold, so now they're the king of mold. Presume say, sorry I didn't get you in the chat. Man, don't worry about it. You can probably hear the background now. It was worse during your stream. So I'm actually kind of glad that you didn't pop me in. Well, CM Bricks, congratulations on the graduation.
Maybe the chihuahua was that.
I'm sorry you went through 12 years of school and wasn't able to get a proper graduation.
Oh, man.
When you started YouTube, you was a freshman. Come on, man. Don't be saying that. Don't be saying that, CM Bricks. You make me feel old. And don't you say nothing either, chap.
What?
Oh, you didn't hear it. You're good. I said somebody's making me feel old. I was trying to stop you from the wisecrack.
Oh, I don't think that you're old. You're like 6 months older than me, so I can't really call you old without calling myself that. Right?
What?
I'd kind of be calling myself old then, so I can't do it, bro. Sorry, bro. Dude, I'm totally young and hip, man. Check out my hip coolness. Hey, dude,
Presume. Oh my God.
Presume
All
to
day.
chop, 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 chop. Winter Bricker, did you pick a slot? Winter Bricker, did you pick us a slot for streaming? Let me know. I sent you the schedule, so just put, if you want, I'll enter it. Just tell me what time and day for me, you, and MJ to do our show. Otherwise, you can fill it in, and I'll be there. I'll host it if you want. Okay? Hello? What?
Yeah.
You okay? I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Joey. I can't hear her. Speak up. Hi, Ingrid. Hi, Brickslog.
Sam Bricks, I'm glad you and the family are doing good.
Yeah.
So technically, you graduated high school. That means we can't call you a T-fall no more, right?
What? I'm a T-ball. I'm just a little tiny T-ball. No, I haven't been a T-ball since like 1995. And I was almost an adult then, so. Oh, God, am I young? Oh, I'm so young, it hurts. Like, everything's going to crap, all my body parts, because of how young I am. A G-fall, yeah, Grandma Falls. Woo, Grand Falls.
He said, well, I'm still 17 at the moment. Yeah, but you graduated high school. You're ready to move into the real world.
Yep, time to die. Now all your money goes to the man, bro. The man owns you. Yeah, I will presume make that into a module for Alabama. I will presume. You got it, bro. You.
Chop CM Bricks he's a rare breed, man. He's a pretty cool T-fall.
Really cool. I like cool T-falls. There are a bunch of pretty cool, really cool. Some of them are really neat. Some of them, whatever they are, what they are. Teenagers are usually gangster fan of Lego. I thought there's G-falls, which is grandma and grandpa fans of Lego too. And they're pretty cool. They're the boomer, like B-falls, boomers fans of Lego. Okay. And
we talked
old sucks for Zoom. But yeah, I'll make that into a module for Alabama. Then I probably won't bring anything else though.
We talked CM Bricks in a couple years ago going to Philly.
When he was just a tiny embryo.
And I went outside the hotel to smoke. And I was standing there and I think I was talking to my mom, or I might have been talking to Erica. And I looked up and he done videos and whatnot, and he got in streams, but he never showed who he was. He just, hear him talk. I looked up and there's this kid going across the parking lot, pulling a suitcase. And he's just looking at me. And he watches me all the way to the door. And he goes inside, and then my phone goes off. He's like, I think I just seen you in the parking lot.
That's creepy. That's awesome. I was just staring at you for a long time. Was that you? Yeah, it was me. That's cool.
You look like a baby.
Yeah, that's cool. A lot of Lego people are awkward. That's okay. Not all of them are social butterflies. So. Some people, they don't see it. That's because they're very introverted. But not all of them are like me, where they don't care what anyone thinks and they just do whatever they want. A lot of them don't socially identify with. I don't really either, but I use my hatred to build on my love. So for every ounce of hate, there's 20 ounces of love. You know what I'm saying, baby?
Yep. He said that was awkward. He said, I should have just
I
walked
should. He
up.
goes. I should have just said hi. Did we just make eye contact? Yeah, Ralph the rule. Oh, I have to avert my eyes. I think we just looked at each other. New middle-aged fan of Lego. Yeah. Well, now that's getting crazy. And my fall. And Mayfall. Oh, God, I don't even want to get into it. The acronym will get so long. But yeah, I was just on PBN. Did you see that, Israel? I heard you were in the green room. I told Fazumi should have kicked me out and had you come on, but
Yeah, I was holding the green room down. It was pretty rowdy in there.
look, you guys got to calm down back here. It's just you. You guys are getting out of hand. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. This green room is just went nuts. My parents were pretty adamant about the whole privacy thing. So that, well, yeah, and that makes sense. If you're a minor, you should be, be careful about that stuff. So that's fine. I was just kidding. I thought it was a funny story. You don't have to. You do not have to make up or say why or what or where. No big deal, man. No, ain't nobody judging you. Ain't nobody judging on you.
Oh, no. It didn't make me feel like the superstar. And I felt probably the same way he did. It was kind of awkward.
Yeah, you'll have that. Humans is a real strange group of folk. How were the snacks in the green room? Well, he was mad because there were supposed to only be red M&Ms, but there was all the colors of M&Ms.
Well,
So who don't like it when you
I
have?
drank a whole Mountain Dew while I was in there. Does that count as a snack? I drank a Mountain Dew. I think I yelled at the kids. I played with the dog. Yeah, I had a pretty good time when I was in there.
Oh, yeah, Brick Sloth, that's cool. Actually, there's very high functioning Asperger's, and my wife works with people with kids who have Asperger's and autism. I feel like there's some aspects of it that actually are evolutions of human behavior in some ways. Yeah, you feel like you're not part of everything that's going on, but sometimes that's a good thing, I think. Like you have no desire, like with like Asperger's, you just wonder how you become a part of what else is going on, what you're observing, but you don't actually worry about trying. You just think it's like some abstract idea that you're viewing, which I think would be great because some kids have like low self-esteem because they want to be part of what's going on, but they aren't, and it affects them. But with that, you're just like, oh, that stuff happening over there, cool. That it looks like they're having a good time. Those little creatures are playing together, all the little kids, and you're not worried about it because it's not like it's not a thing. You don't know how to be part of it. And you don't care really, which is how it should be because it doesn't matter. So that's cool.
Yeah, see, and I seen the video where your mom dumped a bunch of sets on you. And I went,
What do you mean dumped? Like an ice bucket challenge, but with Lego?
he hadn't done anything Lego in a while, and I guess his mom dumped 5 or 6, maybe even more than that, high-dollar sets on him. I was like, here you go.
That's a good thing.
It was like they were bought and put up, to give him on special occasions or when he was a good little boy.
Yeah. But since he wasn't doing nothing, she figured that he's never going to take them, so it's never going to take them because I'm not sitting on these anymore, or what?
Dude, you talk to him. He might have an HQ for sale.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. What he said. How come you're still sorting? Like, didn't you sort already the other month ago?
I had 3 bins I didn't finish. They were the worst ones.
Oh.
Black, white, and light bluish gray. The black is the absolute worst. So
yeah, black's a nightmare, dude.
it's going
Like, your eyes start to like go wonky after a while of that. You get all wonked out. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm doing the rock work, buddy. I've been working on it all day, off and on. We went to a nature preserve for a while today. Saw some turtles and a snake. And then, but yeah, I'm working on this is just I usually start with wedge plates, 2 to 3 layers of wedge plates, and then I'll go and I'll do round plates, 1 by and 2 by, and then I'll go to slopes. And then pretty much then I'll do any of the plants, and then it'll be done. And there's your secret door.
Dun, dun, dun.
And there's your grown-up foliage there. And I added another set of lanterns. So you got lanterns on both sides. That lights up. I broke it. That lights up when you come up the stairs when you get to the island. The lanterns are there to let you get inside and really party, because this is the lighthouse of awesome party. Rave till dawn. Oh, CM built the Tower Bridge that he got. The rest of them will stay sealed probably many years to come. What? You didn't do that?
She
Build that stuff.
He dumped some high dollar sets on it.
He said he's gonna leave them sealed. Build that stuff, dude.
Jackson's birthday is April 3rd.
Build. Hi, Titanium J. Build.
What's up, Titanium?
Build.
I was born in the middle of a snowstorm.
Thanks, MJ. Build. He's not listening. He has no space for the sets. Make space. There's always room for Jello.
Yeah, when he stopped, man, he had a nice little city going on.
And then, I suppose the teenage years, yeah, that's when you actually,
My older sister.
you should never, I wish I would have never stopped. I would have saved myself a world of trouble when I stopped and went on to other things. Oh, yeah. He got Big Ben, Ghostbusters HQ, Taj Mahal, roller coaster, and carousel. Wow. I wish someone would drop those on me. Just be like, here, I need the space. Take these. Okay.
There you go, dude. Jude. He has a sealed Ghostbusters.
And Lisa's a really nice person.
There's always space for space.
It's just that
His tables are full. Do you have HQ you would sell? Look at Juju's already on it. How was your walk?
Huh?
How was your walk? Who just started a stream? I don't know why. There's something wrong with him, Jen.
I'm not right.
He ain't right. I just jumped on with him. He was all by himself, and he was
Never
crying
have
a
been,
lot.
never will be.
He was crying, and he's like, "Why don't my friends come to my sorting streams?"
Chop bailed me out
I saved your life again.
for the 500th time.
Yeah. I won't be on long for this. Okay. I won't be able to be on very long, just like Hoosier, because I gotta work in the morning. And I just moved. We did the switcheroo for the cars and stuff, but I gotta go. Like I said before, Hoosier, I go back to 3-day work week. That's gonna be
what is on your
3 days instead of 2 was fine. 2's a good work week,
screen protector is in
Three's too much.
Yeah, 3's too many. 2 is just right. 1's not enough. 3 is too many. You gotta hit that, right there in the middle there. Even keel for your work week. Paid for 40, work 2 days.
There you go.
I just left it on the ledge up there because we use it so much. But you can stick it where you can do whatever. It was, but I stuck it on the ledge and
All right.
found it. We've been measuring so much stuff. I mean, just measuring. Yeah, I get spoiled with my 2-day work weeks, man. Paid for 40, work 2 days. Who would not want that, MJ?
Alright, girl.
I remock sets. They end up taking less space when I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, but sloth.
You're welcome, buddy.
Good day from Oz. Legoland Ballarat 1 is here from the land down under. If you see Aussie Brick Chick, tell her to check her email. I sent her an email about the 72-hour stream. Legoland Ballarat. And if Winter Bricker is there, MJ, or good night, Zoom. MJ, talk to Winter Bricker so we can schedule an hour slot for us, or a 2-hour slot for us on the 72-hour stream, MJ. MJ and Bricker of Wint. El Bricker de Wintero. That's Spanish for the Bricker of Winter.
Build that man.
El Brico Winter Taro.
Alright.
Checking my Instagram in case someone emailed me or sent me a message. Hmm? Shut it off. No, I'm not muted. Do you want me to mute? Okay.
Chop's going mute. MJ says I met some cool Australian people this weekend. Seeing Brick says the only other set I'm interested in at the moment is probably the UCS Star Destroyer, but again, I have no space, and it isn't a necessity.
Email. Okay. I'll redo it. MJ, never mind. She scheduled it already. So don't worry about what I was just saying. Ignore everything I ever say. We're live Friday the 10th, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. A nice dinner time slot. So bring your sub sandwiches and your pizza rolls because we're gonna have a dinner of destruction. Okay, remuting.
A dinner time slot?
Right? Did you get everything you needed for Animal Crossing? I said it's time to get your sandals off and get changed.
Oh boy. Here it goes. About Jackson's bedtime. All hell's gonna break loose. It's coming. Just wait for it. CM Brick says good luck.
If you hadn't got it already, that's pretty good. I don't know about that.
This is where it sucks. The bottom of the barrel, it's just picking. You get to the bottom of the barrel, it's just picking. Part here, part there, part here, part there. Chop doing Morse code. You never know what the Chop's doing.
Bye. Sending out an SOS. I'm sending out an SOS. It's actually, but that doesn't make sense either because it'll be after lunch for her. It won't be dinner time it's 4 to 5 central. So MJ, for you, it'll be 3 to 4. For her, for you, it'll be 5 to 6. For her, it'll be like 2 to 3. So for her, it'll be right after lunch. For you, it'll be after dinner. For me, it doesn't matter, MJ. We're overthinking the whole thing. Shut up.
Yeah,
Everyone shut up.
I think you
Cooking with
put too much thought into it.
Yeah, everybody just shut up. SOS. Sauce. Save me. Save our station. Cooking with Bat Lord. Oh my God, I wonder what the ingredients would be. First, we take the rat skin, and you want to fillet it and just really thinly slice the rat skin. Then you take your spider wieners. They're hard to find, very tiny.
He said,
Have a good night, Hoosier. Might pop in later, says CM Bricks.
all right, CM. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello.
What's up, Mike B? Mike B says, how is everyone doing tonight? I've been watching ABC when she's on. Steve Reynolds TV, love him since lockdown. Have been doing some sorting stuff around the house since lockdown in late April. Well, then tell Steve Reynolds to message me on Instagram because I need his email so I can send him the sign-up sheet so he can sign up before all the good Australian time spots are taken, so him and Aussie Brick Chick can decide on a time. I think he wanted her to host, and he was going to be on it. So I talked to him about it when he was on Hoosier's stream, and then the next morning on his stream. But I still don't have his email, which I need for the new sign-up sheet that is being sent out. So if anyone needs information, see what slots are open, I need your email. Otherwise, TS, tough, you know what, tough titties. But bye, Bricks Bunnies TV. Wait, are you leaving or am I?
Chop don't know if he's coming or going.
Snack. Well, he's saying bye to me, so I'm not sure if that means, but just to me. I was saying bye to other people and hi to other people, but I didn't say bye to about me saying bye. So I'm okay. I don't shut up, Bricks Bunnies TV. I already told you I got Parks and 2 brickheads, Donald Duck and Liberty. Oh, that's what Ingrid Wynn got, was Donald Duck and the Statue of Liberty. Mike B. Johnny Brick says, Mike B, glad to see you here. Yeah, he survived the government shutdown, martial law with the National Guard last night. Good job. I'm so proud. I thought your cat caught a mouse. I thought he was. Most cats are useless, so you're lucky you got one of the good ones. Oh, I'm staying, says BBTV, so you get a bonus early goodbye. Thank you. I love those.
So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that one day will be good, right?
Cooking with Bat Lord. Yeah, that'll be good. MJ. That'll be real good. We're not doing that though. We're gonna do the Winter Bricker show featuring MJ and Buckshot.
So have things kind of calmed down a little since last night?
Hopefully. Is it getting better? Might be getting better, I hope. I know you weren't excited about the military takeover. I wouldn't be either if I saw military vehicles. He said, no, 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 it's not getting better. Yeah, if I saw military vehicles in my neighborhood, I'd be a little upset because that means pretty soon, if it's not the rioters, it'll be the government coming into your house and shooting you in the back of the head while you're sleeping. It's happened to me several times. If I had a dime for every time the military shot me, I'd be pretty rich, let me tell you.
You wouldn't have to worry about anything, would you?
No, I'd have so much cash in the bank. Woo! But yeah, there was that's too bad, Mike. I hope just stay inside, build Lego. You know, don't go out there. There's no reason to deal with either side of that skirmish for you. I don't trust either side of that. The army or the rioters. Either way, it's a losing. You're not in with a good crowd. You're a good kid, Mike B. Gotta stay away from the evils that will be.
I mean, I know it's easier said than done, but hell, try not to even think about it.
I try not to think about. Today I was trying to have it like just be oblivious. I have one day off, you know, before I go back to work. I work Saturday, and it's like I just want to pretend nothing is going on at all anywhere. Can I do that for one day? Just one day, and just enjoy it like there's no, like everything's fine. I'm not trying to pretend like there's no problems in the world. Trust me, we all know that there is. Can we just step away from it for a second and just try not to like dwell on it? Because the more you dwell on it, the more angry and the more or scared or upset you get. And just life's too short for that. You got to just enjoy everything we got right now. And if we can't do that, what's the point? You know what I mean? Enjoy this moment because it might not be forever. So that way I'm looking at it. And to sit and worry about stuff that hasn't happened or happened somewhere else or could potentially happen, it's just a waste of time and it's just unneeded stress. So I just want to step back from that, have a nice time, joke around, and just not worry about it because there's nothing you can do about most of it.
Yeah.
We sit here and do what we got to do to get by, and you know, whatever happens is going to happen. So just chill, man. It's all chill, bros. Come on, why can't we just be bros? Come on, we're all
Sharon says, well, my town is supposed to be having one tomorrow. The other side of town, the town is a little small. He said, unfortunately, I want to get my free donut tomorrow, so I'll be running out for some.
Yeah, just get your donut and go back home, okay? You get right back home after your widow donut. Good. Yeah. You can go get your donut. There's nothing wrong with that. You can't stop doing the things you like to do just because the rest of the world has their heads up their asses.
Yep.
Okay? Because otherwise you would never get to do anything again because a little secret, the world's had their heads up. Everybody else in the world's had their heads up their asses for quite a while now. Now it's becoming more public. Because I've known about this crap for a long time. Okay, that looks really nice. If you put a little slope on top of if you put a little cheese wedge on top of your slope, it gives it that little, you know what I mean? That little touch that you're looking for. A good touch, not the bad touch. Put a little slope, little cheese wedges, a little bit of wine, nice pasta with a nice red sauce. Mwah. You got a meal right there. Yeah. Then what I do is I'll take all the slopes that I've placed, and then next to them I'll do cheese wedges around the area facing different directions to give it that jagged look. Because if it's an island and it's a rocky island beach, right? So then you got the water coming up. You're gonna have the jagged rocks from the different types of erosion and stuff, tides, and you know, the smooth rocks, they're all at the bottom because they're constantly covered in water. These get the wave crashes. So you're going to have those jagged little, you know, you don't want to crash your boat into those jagged rocks, but I'm putting them rocks in there because it's got to look kind of foreboding. You know what I mean? It's an island with an abandoned warehouse where a guy who develops androids or robots used to build robots. So, I mean, it's got to be not the nicest place in the world. Plus, in the show, it was abandoned and they had to come there to find out some secrets of Zane's past. And then they found Echo Zane, who's like a clockwork version of Zane. Pretty cool. Like he's got gears and stuff in his chest. Really neat fig. He's inside there right now. Let's take a gander. Come with me on a magical trip into a lighthouse island. Isn't it better than thinking about the real world? We can pretend we live in a world with abandoned lighthouses filled with magical robots of love. Now that's my kind of planet.
What kind of food do you need?
What kind of food do I need?
Yeah.
Eating food.
Do you want food that's already been eaten?
No, not pre-eaten. It could be partially eaten, then I don't have to chew as much.
So you want me to just go and dig in some of your garbage?
Yeah, go in
I'm
and
not doing that.
do some dumpster
And
diving.
you,
No, okay. For lunch, we need lunch meat. I'm not gonna give you this grocery list live. People are gonna know what we eat.
lunch meat?
I don't eat lunch meat. That's for a friend. Okay, the lunch meat's not for me. It's for a friend. I'm holding it for a friend.
What's lunch meat?
I'm making it now.
You know my usuals that I take to lunch.
Chop's got usuals. He takes usual people to lunch. What?
No, yeah. Usually the head guy, the CEO, takes me out to really fancy lunches. Just kidding. No, I usually bring leftovers. So if there's no leftovers, then we need stuff to make leftovers. If we make leftovers, then I got lunch. Who do you think eats all that stuff? Me. I bring it to lunch. To the
You
lunches.
gave it to the CEO.
The CEO does not. I don't even talk to him.
You do that, or did Jackson actually?
He's not. I don't think he's very cool.
Okay.
So lunch meats. Let's do just our random lunch items. I don't know, Jen. I can't think right now.
I didn't know if you knew something.
I want.
I'll just do my.
If those burritos are on sale, I like them. Those frozen burritos. Them's good. You heat them up, chew on them with your mouth.
We probably got 2 packs of those in the freezer.
Email those over here, buddy.
Hey, we have those tamales.
Oh yeah, we got tamales. Are those? Can I make those tamales in the microwave?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't know. Because they have that funny crappy.
They have a corn husk on them. That's microwavable. It won't start on fire. That's the corn husk is what seals the deal on those.
I just have, I don't know. Check it out. You have to put it in the steamer. So I have
Yeah, I don't have a steamer at work.
Maybe you can take them.
I'm not taking a steamer to work to cook my lunch. Hold on, just gotta set up a steam table, and I gotta set up the deep fryer, and I got a soup kettle that plugs in over here.
Yeah. I think I want to go have lunch with Chop.
Right? How come you didn't get any work done? Well, I've been in the kitchen all day cooking lunch. You're supposed to load trailers. Well, I had to make lunch. I
was making lunch.
You're fired. Oh. You mean I'm not supposed to make lunch?
Man,
Not for
man.
6 hours.
Man has to eat. Come on
6
now.
hours of lunch preparation. Yeah, Jen, I don't know, just our normal stuff. I like bananas and pears. And let's see, bananas.
Okay.
Pears and bananas I eat.
Manners.
I don't want to talk about this. Is really personal stuff. People are gonna be like, they're gonna know what I eat. It's weird.
They're going to be like, damn, that butt Chop's weird.
Yeah, he eats food. Get him, boys. What kind of frozen burritos are we talking about? Well, they're organic and they have steak and cheese and rice, and some have beans and chicken and rice, and some have, I don't know what the brand name is. We don't buy like your normal brand names. We buy stuff with not very much ingredients. Like the less ingredients, the better. We buy stuff with hardly any ingredients because they shouldn't have that much. A semi truck tried to run over. I told you we're not talking about this, Mike B. Because a semi truck tried to run over protesters today. Okay, well. A ghost. Deputy Shep says here came in time to hear my grocery list. Brownie mix. I'm gonna eat brownie mix at work for lunch. That would be good. Not. Hi Ingrid Hoosier and Butcher. Cucumber. I do like cucumbers. I think we got some. Hey Winter says shiny. Winter Bricker. I enjoy living. Okay, good. That's good. You keep doing that, buddy. Deputy Shep enjoys living, so let's all tell him to continue on that journey. And soup, yeah, soup is good. I like to eat. Don't forget the pizza. We do have a pizza in the freezer. We have a pizza oven at work, and I will be bringing that frozen pizza to my place of employment. Rash cream, yes, I will need some rash cream after working 3 days in a row. You know what I mean? Who works 3 days in a row? Nobody.
It's pitiful.
I know. I hate it.
Nobody should have to work.
Nobody should have to do that. But the stipulation is, I don't think they realize that my day, while it's only 12 hours, I do 24 hours worth of work in 12 hours. So my day isn't just like, I'm not like sitting around hanging out with like,
Mate, stop.
celebrities and partying and stuff. I have to watch YouTube while I'm there, smoke cigarettes, eat lunch. Like I have a lot of stuff on my plate. The cat accidentally killed the mouse. We took it away from him. Now he's mad. He accidentally killed it? Oh, they were friends? I hate that when you accidentally kill your friends. Like you're like, oh crap, another dead friend. Hey BVTV, it was fun, but tiring. 7 hours later, we arrived. 7 hours of watching random YouTube videos. Yeah, that can get boring. Oh no, Brick Sloth, I'd run if I was you. You don't take away a cat's dead mouse. You just don't do it.
Hello there, buddy.
Yeah. So anyway, before we got into our grocery, remember, brick time is grocery time. Okay. Well, there's Echo Zane in there. You can see him. He's in like the robot repair chair, which is removable. And he's just in there. Yeah, because his creator died and he was left on the island alone. He's really cool because he's kind of like corroded. It's got like rust, older type parts and stuff, but he's pretty awesome. And he's a sneaky guy. He's a sneaky guy because they didn't know he was in there, and he was like creeping around making noise, and they're like, "Oh, this place is supposed to be abandoned." And so then they meet Echo Zane, and he's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then there's a stairway to get up, and there's a little jail cell because I'll show you the secret of the stairs. So when you get to the top step, then you pull out this vine and you drop into the jail cell down there. Pretty neat. If I had an abandoned lighthouse, I would make the top step be a booby trap into a dungeon as well. Right? Who doesn't love a good dungeon booby trap? Everybody who likes dungeon booby traps in the chat, say aye.
They love them.
One of my favorite figs right there. Yeah, Echo Zane is a keeper. He's a little cutie. He was a really cool character on the show too. Just an all-around good guy. If we have the Great Robot Wars, that's what ends us in 2021. I hope I got this guy on my side. And for the Great Robot Wars. The robots will come from a different dimension. We got 3 eyes. Woo! I got 3 eyes in my head. and they're all the same. Yeah, people do like dungeon or trapdoor booby traps into the dungeons on the stairs. It's a big thing. Okay, back to the rock work. Oh, and I do have like a little eatery area. Yeah, right now there's a pirate in there. You want to see it? So he's having a pretty good little meal. The pirate was shipwrecked, right? And he got to this island and found the abandoned lighthouse. And he's like, what is all this delicious food? So the pirate's having a good time in there. He doesn't mind that he almost got eaten by sharks because now he's doing the eating. Well, that's just my stories I do. And when I'm alone, I'll just make up little things that happen. You know what I mean? So it's a lot better than the real world if you have a pirate that eats all the food. That's living, baby. Make a big boulder come down and stud shooters with the booby. What? That's a crazy booby trap, Ingrid. That's like overkill. There's a trap door, then a boulder falls, and there's shooters. Pew pew. I would not want to come to this island. Obviously, if Echo Zane doesn't, there's a control panel in here for the booby trap. If he doesn't actually spring the trap, because the pirate got up the stairs without it going, it doesn't just go off from standing there. It only goes off if Echo Zane makes it. So he must have liked the pirate because he let the pirate come in and just go up to the 3rd floor and have some food. He probably felt bad for the pirate because Echo Zane's a good guy. He would only do it to keep the bad pirates away, like the sky pirates. This was a water pirate. You can trust water pirates more than you can trust a sky pirate. I don't trust pirates that hang out in the air, and neither should you. Pirates that hang out in the water, that seems like a legit phenomenon. But pirates that hang out in the air, there's something not right there. You know what I mean? Something's weird about that. So he probably defends against the sky pirates, whereas the water pirates are welcome to come in. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm not. I don't make this stuff up. This is in my basement. This is what happens for real. Hoosier's like, why do I let this guy in here? I don't know. I don't know why. He won't go away. And pirate cosplayers. I have pirate minifigs and no pirate sets. You don't need pirate sets to have pirates living in your town, Bricksloth. Pirates live everywhere. They're all around us. Right now, we're surrounded by pirates and we don't even know it.
Butt Chop's the ringleader.
Give me all your booties.
Did I say that?
Give me all your booties. I don't mind being a pirate ringleader. It's better than some. Could be worse things. Oh. Yeah, this rock work. Now I'm starting to get a little bored of it. Then I'll switch over to water. When I get sick of rocks, then I do water, then I'll switch over back to the rocks. And then hopefully the rocks will be done, and then I'll do the plants. I'll do the vegetation, and then I'll be done with this modification mock showcase.
Mock showcase.
You just gotta keep doing it, but in little intervals, because you know how it is, Hoosier, when you're doing terrain. You can only do it for so long before you gotta step back, because you starts getting like you just start not caring about where you're putting stuff, and it starts not looking good.
Believe it or not, that's how I do it anyway.
What? Oh, a little bit at a time?
No, when I do the terrain,
yeah,
I just throw it down. There's no rhyme. There's no reason.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what I do. But I can't do it for a long period of time because then I'll start putting stuff in rhyme and reason by accident. I'll be like, and then I'll be like, wait, that's not randomized at all. I just got bored of randomizing it because it almost takes more thought to just, I don't know. I can put it all down stuff straight in the line without thinking, and it'll look bad. real bad, son. Yeah, you're supposed to. That's all I do is randomize, and I love layering. That's why I shingle the wedge plates, the shingle and layer, and then you stick the plants in there and the slopes. It all comes together. But it usually takes me hours and hours because I will layer it so much and then try to like switch the colors up and stuff. It gets out of hand. It's just stupid, but it looks good in the end. Just seems, I feel like I'm not really doing that much for the amount of work I'm putting in and brick I'm putting in.
Oh yeah. If you've never done it, it's you get done with the section and you're like, that took 2 hours.
Yeah, you're like, wait, that's all I did in 2 hours. I mean, it looks good, but couldn't I have been doing something else? Yeah, but if you want it to look good, because if you do it in a rush, I don't know, it never looks good if I just throw stuff down hyper fast. It seems like if I take my time, I look at areas where there's not as much height or stuff there, then I'll throw something in there, like turn the other way, and then I look at it. It's kind of like doing art because you kind of look at it and you see where it needs a splash and look for a hint of that. It's not like following the instructions where you can just basically blam blam. You're like a machine. This is like you're taking like an artistic point of view at where you're going to place these slopes and wedge plates and all this crap. There's no rhyme or reason, but you still got to, you think about it from, I think about it for like, okay, what does rock look like? You want it to look like real life stuff because real life stuff is randomized. Unless someone actually put the rocks there, but he performs in my nightclub under the name Pax Vobiscum. Vobiscum? That's cool. Your fig is historically accurate, Brick Slot. I think a lot of pirates did drag. Oh yeah, for sure. They wore all kinds of silk scarves and pantalones. I put a skirt and long hair on one of my pirates. He's a drag queen. Well, did you ever see Johnny Depp in the Caribbean movies? He looks like a chick. In the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, I thought Johnny Depp was playing a girl pirate. Watch all the hate. I'm gonna get so much hate for it. You did not say that about that. I thought it was a movie about a girl pirate played by Johnny Depp. I don't care. You guys get mad, go ahead. I don't care.
Is that the guy that Ingrid goes nuts over?
Huh?
Is that the guy that Ingrid goes nuts over?
No. Well, I don't know. Ingrid, do you like Johnny Depp? I know Winter Bricker likes Keanu Reeves.
So didn't somebody send you a picture?
Yeah, that's what Winter Bricker likes because I was dissing Keanu Reeves. She likes Keanu. I don't think Ingrid's into Depp.
I knew somebody.
Wait, she just said she likes Johnny Depp, so maybe unless she's saying yes to something else. Oh yeah, Winter Bricker said yeah, but that's wait, Winter Bricker, are you into Depp and Reeves? Who y'all? Let's get this on the table. Who are you all into so that I don't offend you? So I don't offend all your men. Oh, Winter Bricker don't like no Depp. That's good. She's got some taste. Jolene, you got lots of taste. I'm gonna get myself in trouble.
He said, "Let's get this on the table."
I'm gonna get myself in trouble now because I'm just cold pack for you. Who? Shut up. You shut it. No, Jen, don't.
So
It cannot be what you're doing with that. Please say it isn't. And if it is, I don't want to know.
now if I take it on your trip to Target, you didn't get to do no looting.
No looting at Target. We got some dots though, and I made a new bracelet. I'm still gonna go back to my old one, but I didn't get the girls each got a new bracelet band, and I just got a couple bags of the series 2 because they don't have series 1 of the bags of printed tiles and little bits and bobs. But I made this. I thought it looked cool, so I like it a lot. I like the printed tiles that come that are little parts of a pattern, and you can put them together to make like I pretend that's a explosion in the middle. Come on, focus, explosion. There. It's an explosion with slime dripping from the explosion. That's cool because that blue slime is like dripping down and up from the. It's actually a black hole exploding, but also imploding. Yep. That's good stuff. You can't make that stuff up. Is it for your head? I don't want to hear about it then.
Did you happen to see?
Because you're holding it on your head now. Okay. No looting, and they didn't have very much. They didn't have nothing. Their shelves are bare for Lego, and there wasn't anything to shake a stick at. Nothing good. But we got a few grocery type items, like food type items, and we had to return some. We had to return. We wanted to buy. What do we want to buy? She meant to buy conditioner, but she bought shampoo. Is that right? Or is it the other way around? Either way, we had the wrong one, so we returned it.
Had to do the old switcheroo, huh?
Yeah. We said, what are you trying to push on us? We don't need this. And they're like, you bought it. Yeah, exactly. We want to exchange it.
Chop did the old bait and switch.
Yeah. It was weird in there. We went to the one by the mall. It's actually part of the mall over on the other side of town. And I don't go to that one very often. I always think it's kind of strange there. It kind of gives you one of those gives you the heebie-jeebies, you know.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of out-of-town.
A lot of out-of-towners. We don't like that kind around here. You're not from around these parts. That's what I say to the people while they're checking out. I'll walk up and look at what they're buying. I'll be like, you're not from around these parts, are you? And they're like, no. I'm like, we don't like your kind around here. Yeah.
Sounds like Chop was trying to start some looting or something.
I was trying to start some looting by singling out the out-of-towners, but they didn't fall for it. Everybody stayed calm. Not cool. Yeah, it was kind of a good trip. But then we went to the nature center, and that was cool. I didn't get to see. They have like a huge snapping turtle that's been there for years and years. Yeah, I didn't get to see him, but I saw a bunch of this little turtle was swimming up to us and like peeking his head out, and then he'd swim a little closer, peek his head out, and then he came right up to the dock area where the little thing we were on, the little wooden. I guess it's a dock viewing platform.
Yeah.
And then
I caught a snapping turtle one time. It was 45 pounds.
yeah, this guy has got to be close to that. Maybe not 45, but he's huge. And when you see him, his head is intimidating. Like he's got this huge skull and mouth, and his shell's all like real scaby, like it's got stuff growing on it. It's real nasty looking because you know they sit in the muck, and then it's just like he looks like a brutal guy that would just rip you to shreds. I love seeing him though, but he's huge and old, and yeah. I mean, I didn't see him. He could be dead. I don't know. But I know they have other snapping turtles there that aren't as big. But I always try to see him when we go. But I didn't see him. Oh well. I'm getting flashbacks to the Saturday morning butt pasta stream where Jen had tried to open some shampoo. Oh yeah, that was awesome. That was fun. It was like 20 minutes of me trying to open a broken shampoo bottle. That was good. See, that's good stuff. You can't write shows like that. That stuff just happens. You know what I mean? That's good television.
I want to know, how was the shampoo bottle broken?
It's one of them pumper jobbies. So the pump is broken. So when you try to, you know how the pumps, you got to turn them a certain way and then it comes up and allows the spring. Well, it wouldn't do that. It wouldn't release because it was the mechanism was broken in there. So I was trying to fix it. And 20 minutes of me futzing around with the shampoo bottle. That's good TV right there. That's TGIF TV. Thank God it's Friday. Right after Family Matters, I do a shampoo bottle opening show.
That's must see.
Must see TV, yeah. Sounds like a nightmare shop. What sounds like the nightmare? The shampoo bottle or the snapping turtle or there's so many nightmares that have happened tonight. I only saw the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie and I don't remember anything about it. I couldn't compete with the ADHD. Yeah, I actually saw the first one long after it came out. I don't remember a thing about it except that I was kind of bored, and it was trying to be over the top, but it failed in keeping my interest. I also have severe ADHD, Brickslaw, but I don't think that's why I didn't care about it. It just wasn't. It seemed like a cash grab movie. Like it seemed like a movie for like the general audiences to come in and eat, grab some popcorn and the Turtle Nightmare, yeah. He's so sweet though, like, but he's like scary in like an amazing way. Like you're in awe. You're not like repulsed by the snapping turtle. I mean, maybe if he was in your bed or something, but to see him swimming in the pond, it's actually like a wetlands with a pretty good sized pond. And he swims in there. As long as he's not near enough to bite me, I'm not really worried about him. But very I'm in awe of just the creature. Like it's something you don't see all the time, you know. I mean, you see painted turtles, big whoop. Ooh, a little turtle. I mean, I've seen it. You've seen one, you've seen a dozen, but the real ornery snapper, that's a sight.
Yeah.
Now the chat's dead. I must have bored them to death with my stupid stories. They're either not typing because they're listening to me ramble on, or they're not typing because they're doing other stuff. Okay.
They're thinking about turtle soup.
They're probably like, we'll be polite and leave the stream running, but I'm gonna go over in the other room, see what's going on. Still think they have 12 people watching, or actually 11 people watching, but let's go do something else. They're all probably at the Dairy Queen getting ice cream cones. Other stuff, says Winterbreaker with sunglasses on. Whatever. If you're not listening, Winterbreaker, then just turn it off. I ain't making you tune into this crap. You're disrespecting Hoosier. He works hard on this kind of stream. Took him 12 weeks to plan this sorting stream.
I know it.
We had storyboards we had to draw up. We had all kinds of planning, artwork, conceptual artwork. We had to have people come in and, do the set pieces. That table and that towel that he's working on, that's not real. That's all set piece. It's all props. None of this is, everything behind me, that's actually a matte painting. We had to have that painted up. None of that stuff is actually there. This is a big production.
We definitely don't want to get into what I had to pay the child.
It's a nominal fee. All I had to do was send him an invite. But now I regret it. That's what he's saying.
Bubba says Minecraft time.
Uh-oh. Why are you going to sleep? Get it? That's from last night. Why, Bubba? Why are you doing Minecraft? So you can get some shut-eye?
Oh, God.
Dude says he's half asleep. Well, go to bed. If you got to work tomorrow, so do I. I got to be on here. I was just trying to... I figured since it's just me and Hoosier, I can pretty much just ramble on here to you people, and no one's here to stop me, really. It's a free-for-all. It's a buffet of wisdom.
What drink you on there, dude, Jude?
Tang number 30. Uh-oh, Chop's gonna get jealous, Jolene. Why? Because you're doing other stuff? I don't care. Go do whatever you want. My dad had a baby snapping turtle in an aquarium and Plico to keep the tank clean. The Plico decided to eat all the algae off the turtle. Turtle was traumatized but very clean. The cleanest snapping turtle you ever saw. That's cool, Bricks Love. If I ever finish this mock, you'll like it. Oh, good. I can't wait to see it, Ingrid. I like your mocks. I like what you do. You're doing a good thing. You're doing a good job. Everyone is. We're all doing good. We're just fine here. First at Hoosier. Oh, he's on his first drink, but he's putting them out. Well, you're not supposed to mix the booze with NyQuil. His first drink is like.
Well, you probably mixed it like 95% Kentucky Deluxe and 5% Tang.
Yeah, and just a dash of NyQuil. Shot of NyQuil on top of it. So you just, ooh. Dude said hi to Bubba Bricks. Bubba Bricks said, yeah. Bubba Bricks wants to turn on Minecraft so he can get some napping in. Snappy didn't eat the Pico? Guess not. Not if the Pico cleaned him up good. Maybe if the snapping turtle was fed well enough, he really wouldn't have a reason to eat that other guy. Sure.
Man, I got to do 2 days of work and 1 day tomorrow.
Hey, that's what I do every day that I work, buddy. I do 24 hours worth of work in 12 hours. Except for Saturdays, I do 48 hours worth of work in 12 hours. I have to make sure that there's enough trailers of material for 48 hours before I leave. So that way there's enough for the mill to run of paper already on semi-trailers, 48 hours worth of paper, huge paper. It's a lot of trailers. Basically every door that we have has a trailer that's loaded in it when I leave on Saturday. Loaded to go out of the warehouse. That's not including inbounds. The Pico was bigger than the turtle, and the Picos are armored sort of catfish. Oh, yeah. He said it was a baby snapper, Bricksonic. So probably can't eat a huge fish like that. It's cute that it cleaned up the snapping, like gave him a little bath. But yeah, I feel your pain, Hoosier. That's what all they do is they cut back our hour. The reason we're down to like what we're down to, I get paid for 40 hours, but they consolidate the workload into a shorter and shorter time to have less people, so they save money by having the guys that they kept on just do double the work.
Yeah, it don't happen very often for me, but Tuesday's our election day.
Oh.
So the parking lot that our maintenance building, we share it with the town hall.
Yeah.
That's where they're doing all the election stuff.
Oh.
So we have to prepare the town hall, clear the parking lot.
Yeah.
Just ordinary bullshit that we normally don't have to do.
Right. Well, just be glad it's not all the time, I guess.
And then on top of that, our other everyday activities.
Right. Well, yeah, of course you still have to do your normal stuff. You can't get away from that. That's what I'm saying. That's what they do in my job is they cut down on labor, cut down on hours, and then it's still the same amount of work. The workload doesn't cut down. They just cut back on everything that costs them money. And then they pay me the same, and then they say, well, get all this done in less time with less people. And I go, okay, I can do it, but I'll be a crabby person, so don't come at me, brah. That's what I say. And I punch him with the guy in the throat.
Ingrid has got to go. Bye.
Bye, Ingrid. Yeah, that sounds pretty entertaining. Well, the Pico would ride the turtle like a bronco. The turtle swimming around like a mad thing with this fish suckered on its head. That's awesome, dude. I wish you should put some of that on your channel, Bricks.
Are you going to bed or you going to play Animal Crossing?
I would pay to watch that. Bricks.
But I'm gonna go to bed.
The Pico riding around, suctioned onto the turtle.
No.
Good night, Ingrid.
I'm charged because I might play Minecraft in a little bit.
I thought you played Minecraft on the Xbox.
show us on the fish doll where he touched you.
The controller things ain't working. I
Show us
got
on the, show us on the turtle doll where the Pico touched you.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she's the one who brought me Animal Crossing.
So I'm blaming it on Kelly. I'm not blaming it on Kelly.
Yeah, you can't blame Kelly for your problem.
You can blame Kelly all you want, but I'm not going to.
I went.
Yeah.
Well, she's the one who said, "Here, Charity, play this," and that's all it took. And then I was hooked.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not her fault that it's a great game.
I mean,
You can't blame her that the game is an awesome game. Like, that's not her fault. She didn't design the game, Charity. So blame Nintendo because that's a Nintendo developed game. They didn't
Okay,
develop-
so then it's Nintendo's fault.
Yeah, you need to get on the horn with Nintendo and tell them what's up. Okay, you call Japan and tell them.
Well, who's the creator of Minecraft? So I can call them and complain.
hey,
It's some company called Mojo. It's called like Mojo Games or something. Yeah, you call him.
Okay, Jackson, I got it.
You
I
tell
got
him Buttchop said it was stupid too, and he's sick of it.
You
You tell him Buttchop's mad too, Charity. Like, this is Charity. And by the way, Buttchop don't like you too much.
I am going to go to my bedroom. You don't quit, I'll make you on there and sleep with Daisy.
The threats begin.
nope, I'm gone.
Tonight, Bricksaw, stay away from the kitty cat because it's going to get revenge for you taking its mouse. Yeah, sleep. You better sleep with one eye open, Brick Sloth. You better sleep with one eye open. Your cat's mad. Good night, BBTV. Oh, Lego Ballarat is here from Lego Ballarat is here from the land down under. I feel for the turtle. But I'm gonna let you go. Are you ready to end this, Hoosier? Because I gotta go to bed. I gotta get ready for winding down, pal.
Yeah.
I can't be up all night with you weird kids. The cat is lurking somewhere, lying in wait. Oh yeah, that cat's probably like right behind your pillow. When you lay down, it'll scratch your throat wide open. Where's my mouse? Just kidding. I hope you lived through the cat attack, Sloth. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Do you want me to? Are you gonna wrap it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I finished the gray. All I got left is the black. I'll probably start on it tomorrow.
Yeah, right. You ain't gonna ever want to start the black.
I know it.
you know, and I know that you may not start that tomorrow.
And that's going to take, like, once I do start it, that's going to take like 5 days to finish.
Jeez, maybe you want to start it after tomorrow because tomorrow you said you have a hectic day at work, so maybe don't do that to relax.
Yeah, well, I am off on Tuesdays, so.
Oh, there you go. Start it up Tuesday morning when you wake up.
You mean Tuesday afternoon?
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's what I meant. But yeah, you know what I mean. I have to work Tuesday, otherwise I would sort with you Tuesday morning or afternoon. But I'll be at work. Bye, dude. You'd have a good night. Good night, Legoland Ballarat 1 from the land down under. You tell Steve. You tell that Steve Reynolds to do what I said and get a hold of me, or otherwise I'm gonna punch him up.
Chop, thanks for coming and hanging out with me, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for allowing me in again. I mean, I'm surprised every time that you accept you send me an invite and actually let me in from the green room. It's amazing. Thank you.
Thanks everybody in the chat who come and hung out. Makes it a little easier when you're sorting. So
Yeah.
have a good night, everybody. Let's see if I can find the end button.
What do I? Ah.